What is going on, Savages? As you may know, I have recently purchased a MSI Gaming X GeForce GTX 1660 Super, and I wanted to do a unboxing video on it. I'm excited to get it up and running. I want to see what it hashes at on all my favorite coins. So just want to do a real quick unboxing video here. This is the GPU that we're dealing with here. I bought it off of Amazon though, brand new, you know, in the box and all that. And I think that on Amazon, whenever I bought it, because I've had it for a little bit, it was $279, I believe, so $280. So I could have saved maybe $10 on it had I bought it from Newegg. So just keep that in mind. Newegg has a little bit different return policy though than Amazon does, but GPUs are always weird on all of them. So let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. So I can probably, I was going to organize this to where I would have two cameras side by side, but I didn't get to that. So I guess I'll just leave it like this for now. What's up, Crypto Z? I don't know how this is going to work. Hopefully I'm not going to be in the way here. Doesn't look like it. All right, cool. I haven't even taken the cellophane off or anything, so this is a real unboxing. And then what I'll do is I'll throw it in a rig and do a video, you know, do some videos about mining, you know, Rio and Zell and Aeon and everything. I'll try to hit everything with it. What's up, Eric? I can't really see the chat. I'm pretty far away from the chat, so it's gonna be kind of hard for me, but all right. Pretty high quality box there. You know how we love to save our boxes and stuff, so this one's pretty sturdy. I'll need to get in there in a minute. All right. Got the little MSI package here. Thank you. Great. Probably has drivers and some other junk in here. Oh, no drivers. Old days there would be a disc in there. Like I don't know, some kind of, oh, this must be like how to hook it up maybe. Yeah, it's like a storyboard of how to hook it up. Funny, okay. Not a storyboard, but a little cartoon, I guess. And then there's user guide, quick user guide. So that's cool. All right. What's up, Dan the Dane? Would y'all laugh if I dropped it right away? That's a serious backplate right there, man. I like that. It's like brushed metal, something. I don't know. It kind of feels metal, but it could be plastic. I don't know. It's a pretty nifty looking card. It's got, I'm not really, you know, being a mining channel, I'm not really a gaming channel or anything like that. I'm not too concerned about most of the, you know, the actual specs, but it's got 1408 Cuda Cores. I think it's got it's got one HDMI and 3 display ports. I think it supports 4 4 displays, something like that, maybe more depending on how you hook it up. The base clock is 1530 megahertz. The boost clock is 1785, but I think that's just for a super. This particular version, or this model here from MSI, is 1840, I believe. It might be 1830. Boost clock is 1830, I believe. It's got a TDP of 125 watts, thermal distribution power, I think, something like that, TDP. So that's the maximum wattage that you can put through it before it can no longer evacuate the heat from the device. So 125 watts there. It's got 6 gig of GDDR6, which is the key thing that makes this kind of different than the regular non-super version, right? The non-super version has GDDR5. And because of that extra memory, or the type of memory it's got, the GDDR6, it gets 14 gigabits per second memory speed, above an 8 gigabits per second on the 1660, just the straight up 1660. So the memory bandwidth is, that makes the memory bandwidth about 336 gigabytes per second. So long story short, on the mining side of the house, or memory performance, then it would probably end up being a little bit better on this one. This sticker here says, remove before gaming. Yeah, I like it. This is a really good looking card, and I might actually use this in a regular workstation too. I like it. Super cool. Probably just a tad bit away, too far away, but there we go. Really nice. Very, very, very nice. You can see what y'all are saying in chat, and I'm going to get out of here and get this thing put into a rig. Eric, I don't think so. I think the 1080 Ti is still much better. But it depends on what you're talking about, like for gaming or mining or what. Oh yeah, that would be a good comparison, Dan. I think that the 1660 Ti is actually still just a tad bit better than this one. But, you know, you got to also look at, whenever we're mining, you got to look at electricity. You got to look at the cost, obviously, of the device. You can't just go one for one comparing performance whenever you're not talking about the cost, right? So, yeah. Lots of things to consider, but it's interesting to try new hardware every now and then, That's what I'm going to be up to. I will probably throw it into the NVIDIA rig that I have here, and I'll probably remove one GPU that's in there now because it's full. It's a 6 GPU rig right now, but I don't have enough legitimate space in it to just add a card. So I'll probably just pull a card and add this one in there and see what we come up with. Hey, what's up, Red Panda? We're just kind of finishing up a quick little unboxing. Yeah, I think the TI version is 120, maybe, or it could just be the regular 1660 that's 120. Yeah, I like it. It's a really great looking card. I like MSI. I've liked them for a long time. I have a bunch of their RX 580s, the gaming well, not gaming, but the Armor Mark IIs. Got those. What else do I have? That's actually it. RX 580s and RX 570s. Yeah, I'll be on later. I'm going to throw this in a rig and get some other stuff up and going as far as content goes. So I'll be up in a little bit. I do want to highlight this damn backplate again, though. It's super cool. Look at that thing. This is definitely a gamer's type card, though, you know. But the price isn't that bad. I mean, I paid more, or I paid about the same. I think I paid $279 for the RX 580s back in the day, those Armor Mark IIs. So, yeah, I mean, around that cost. But whenever I get it in a rig and we start actually, you know, mining with it and seeing what the hash rates are and stuff like that, we'll do some you know, profit calculations and stuff like that, you know, with different algos or whatnot. So we'll take a look at it, see what's going on. Yeah, the 2070 is pretty efficient as well, but the problem is the cost. So, you know, we talked about this before. You could get two of these less expensive cards, like a 1660, and actually end up using or getting better hash rates. I don't know about the power. I would have to look at the power, but you might it might be offset to where they're almost identical as far as like the power draw plus the hash rates and all those calculations that you have to do. So it's always like you know, stuff you need to think about. Consider the cost of the card, the cost of electricity, what the wattage is on the card, how much hash rate it gets. All that stuff goes into your calculations of whether or not it's worth it or not on the mining side. Now, if you're just gaming or whatever, then you know, you're on your own as far as that goes. I don't really game that much, but what I mean is that, you know, if you like the card, I mean, this is a great looking card. And it performs well. It's definitely built for gamers. It's definitely not built for mining in any way whatsoever. So, yeah. All right. Well, let me get out of here. I see more people popping in, but I'll be back later. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to throw it in a rig and get things kind of up and running, and hopefully start mining some stuff. Hopefully that sounds good. I will see you guys in a little bit. Stay savage, everybody.